Okay, back in the Golden Tee Lounge. Today we are talking about a new spin option in Golden Tee. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's spin, backspin, roll, bite, and release. We've told you about our 5 courses, soon to be 7. This is Mayfield, amazing Iowa Publix course you're going to love. We've talked about the fashion. Just look at this monster. That's amazing and horrifying all at once. Just imagine waking up and one of those somebody wearing that and looking you right in the eyes. Horrifying. And today we are talking about release, which we have applied now. That 4th spin option, unquestionably going to take a little time to get used to, but we think it's going to be really valuable. Off the tee, not a ton of difference, but you will certainly notice a difference on shots like this. Now, what is release before we get into it? It is an extension, maybe a modified version of roll. Think of it as 50% of roll, a shot that allows you to be selectively aggressive. So you have a shot like this, a hole 1, you don't want to roll it all the way through the back of the green, but you want to get it close. You apply release. Hopefully I get it close. It's not going to be that close, but you watch what it does. It gives you that extra push, but not a ton, and just allows your ball to kind of carry forward. Hole 1s, hole 2s, really any back pin that you want to try. And I'm going to try here to do a chip instead, just because I want to keep using release as many times as possible. So let's see if I can get to a chip position. Sure. No, I'm going to go right over there by the green. I mentioned that I think it has a ton of value in terms of what it can do off the tee. Again, this isn't necessarily a shot that you would use release on, but if you watch what it does out of the rough, it will hit and just give you that little propel forward, whether you're using a spinny lob wedge like I have here or something else. It definitely provides just a nice added boost. I think as much as it's going to help on shots where you have ways to attack the pin. This is a downhill green. I'm going to club down and I'll show you what it does here. Down 5. So again, roll here is not what you want, but you still want your ball to be moving forward. For spin time, see, I'm getting used to it. I'll pull back a little bit here. My ball's going to hit the green, and it hopefully is going to kind of leak forward. So a great option on downhill shots. That's what I want, even though I'm just slightly off. I want every one of my shots, whether you're an experienced player, casual player, whatever, you want to give every shot a chance to go in without necessarily having to worry about going over. Now, what I want to do here, that's what I didn't want to do, but I did want to give myself this chip. So thanks, game, for at least targeting that. I think on chipping, for maybe some of the more advanced players that like to chip with a lower iron, if you watch what it does here, it's going to give you that extra boost where you can keep your line. So I'm just going to go pull back slightly. I'm going to move forward. And it's going to give you that wasn't a very good chip. Let's try that again. But it does give you a chance to really attack, again, selectively attack the pin without having to worry about going over. That's, once again, not a good chip. But a really good player and a non-bad player like myself could take full advantage of it. Again, let's try to, this is really short today. Another area where you've got a short green, smaller green, you've got water in the back, and you are short sticks. So I'm going to try and make up for that terrible chip I just did and try one again. In a shot like this, maybe if you don't want to chip with a 6 or 7 iron per se, but you just want to get it kind of close with the lob wedge, you can apply release, put it forward, and hit a nice shot like that, where again, you're not taking the water into play. So plenty of different options. I think it's going to be huge. As for November 1st, yes, November 1st, release is going to come out. I'm going to seriously try to do that chip one more time because I was embarrassed by that chipping. November 1st, we have 2 new club sets, we have 2 new ball sets, and we're going to have release. So it's kind of a fun launch 2.0. You see here, I don't want to hit it too far, so I'm just going to pull back slightly and hit it too far. But even with release applied there, I think ultimately if I had roll, that would have been major trouble. So release is coming out November 1st. Great tool for players of all skill types. We think you're going to love it. Check out more on this, courses, features, etc. GoldenTee.com, and we'll see you soon, probably really soon, from the Golden Tee Lounge.